Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
He wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Penix. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Penix on 3rd down. He's thrown deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Play action now with Allen. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down, Allen throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Allen on third down. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Allen going to throw again. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Third and goal for Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Yeah, he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action. Here's Penix. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Penix here from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And finally stopped at the 34. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Kair Elam getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ritter. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. 30 at the 20. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it requires extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Now Ritter. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Wentz. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Now here's Wentz. On the move, past the 40. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He'll call his own number. He rocks that tackler. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
It's up and over a man. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some...
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Ready?
Design bootleg here. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Up the middle. Here goes Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Dorian Strong.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
At the Falcons' 47-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills throw their lead just before halftime. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills bump the lead up to 13 points. Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Watch out now.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one up. He finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. He's got it downfield near the edge. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Falcons, first down.
Black ultra, ready.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Ritter
line.
setting up to throw. He'll get this one to Kelly. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Here's the final play of our first half.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
One final shot before the half. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Black 40.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage.
And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're gonna be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Ritter looking to throw. And all for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills will have the football shy of the 20-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37. To throw, Wentz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Wentz set to pass. Chased out to his right. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Buying some time right. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it?
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 30-yard line.
Wentz to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
3rd down from the gun. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these 2 building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They'll go play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Kendall Fuller. intercepted in this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Check, steal.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Bill's going dime here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Bills are finally stuck on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
They go play action on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's Wentz. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Now Wentz. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
A 32-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Finds his man over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short blocks. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Jukes away from one. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
With that down the distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready.
First down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
That one's complete, right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Cut.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2. At the 21.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Here he is on third and short. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He finds Johnson over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now run by Cook. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
There we go, Pac-Man. 120! What's up?
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go, go.
The give to the fullback. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5.
Brings up second and goal.
Done. Waiting. What's this up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Kill. Here we go, here we go.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're off to a good